They locked him up while his leg grew back. Alefret considered this fair, generous even, what with the wartime cutbacks, the effortful efficiencies, the general spirit of make-do and do without that permeates a country in wartime. It was presented as a generous favour to a temporarily inconvenienced friend, like offering a hospital bed instead of a field tent. No one spoke of his arrest or the charges against him. On Friday, executions took place in the quadrangle, from which it was convenient to remove the dead through the cloisters and to those hidden bonfires that Alefret could not see but could smell. All week the odour hung in the air from the single day's work. He was mindful of the principles he had learned and taught to others, which exhorted him not to watch such things. Do not look. It is a small violence, but it is violence nonetheless. I know that. Remember that what you see cannot be unseen. Yes, I know. He leaned on the window-sill to watch closely, as he did every Friday. How many Fridays had passed since his capture? He had lost count. The act of leaning felt good, as it took the weight off his good leg, scarred, burnt, aching, but technically intact. Below, frozen breath rose smoke-slow into a sky the colour of teeth, and this morning all was the same hue. The faded uniforms of the executioners, and the scavenged prison weeds, and the torpid rats that waited in the corners of the quad, and the ice-rimed ground, and the clouds, and the walls, and the knives. One brisk movement, and finally another colour appeared, splashing into the stiff grass. Alefret did not look away. He was ashamed that his response to this sudden spilling of colour was hunger, always hunger. He was ashamed that this was why he watched. It made something in his body believe there was food in the belly.
Next, you, the ginge. Stand here. On the line. I said stand up.
4 today, dispatched with the exhausted economy of motion that was the only beauty in this place. Everyone had to save energy, no matter what form it took, gas, wood, food, and whatever spark kept the body in motion, that had to be saved too. Alefret had noted the peculiar grace lent by efficiency to the soldiers and prisoners here, the way they walked, sat in chairs, opened doors. Nothing could be wasted, or it might be more accurate to say that nothing remained to waste.